it's so crazy people still stuck in. Pat Mahomes in the office, I'm like, do you see these numbers? This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks. I have an upcoming visit to the White House to see President Donald Trump.
I'll be gone on this one.
Boy, I knew it, but I didn't know it. And then, boy, I'm so pumped, proud. I got invited to the White House.
Did Donald call you personally?
Nah, he ain't hit me yet. No. Like he is. I've had the chance to meet him twice before. Miss Universe pageant, I judged it in 2003. He obviously runs that. And I went golfing one time. Our boy Rory was a member at his club, and we had breakfast and hit a few balls out there. Point being, I remember the day when everyone loved him. Now I know that's not today, but the point is I still got this honor that has divided people. And I'm like, okay, I got my response to that. But if you guys were invited to the White House, like this week, I'm leaving in a couple days, and it's to see President Trump, would you take that invitation? How would you respond? Would you promote it? Would you be proud? What does that do for you and your
Invitation for what? Just to come?
Yeah, what's the invitation for?
It's a ceremony. It's Black History Month ceremony. It's not.
Oh, you're token.
A Black History.
Well,
so he had to have one of y'all in
DEI.
there. He had to have one of y'all.
Yeah. You know I hate Black History.
You know why though? You know why you got invited,
I
right?
hate Black History Month.
Hey, you know why you got invited, right?
Me?
Yeah, you know why you got invited, right? Because your boy denied. Who?
Right, Mark.
They had to get one of y'all.
He would burn that house down. No way. Nah.
But one thing, when we were going through the whole thing with the NFL and them not wanting to go to the White House, one thing a coach, I won't say his name, one thing a coach said, you know, no matter who's in the White House,
It's the White House.
whoever the president, going there to be able to see that and see all the history and everything behind that, that's an honor in itself. And for me to be able to do that, I don't care who's in the White House, I would not turn that down. And I haven't had the opportunity, and congratulations, I'm glad you're going to do that. Please send me, I can't wait to see some pictures, but to be able to see that history and just go through all, you're going to be taken care of. You know it's going to be upscale. It's going to be very, very nice. To be able to go experience that. I know, even though Donald Trump's in the thing, I still wouldn't turn it down myself.
What would you do, Hatch?
I've been to the White House.
You have?
Oh, excuse me.
Very old and not very, up to date, and when it comes to like the decor and all that stuff.
Every single.
I know
thing,
he ate
man.
vacations. He ate
I played the Super Bowl too.
It wasn't the Super Bowl.
It
was maybe my expectations
right back
were
home after the Super Bowl. I didn't go to.
But it wasn't to go see anybody. Like we never saw the
Hatch is
president.
right.
I've never, been to see the president.
Yeah,
I've never
so-
been invited by the president. So the invitation is one thing, but to visit the White House is something totally different. But the White House itself is not the sexiest spot.
What about the invitation?
The whole experience.
Yeah.
It depends. Why? Like, why am I? I don't know.
Do you have an issue with Donald Trump?
I do
token
not.
black guys
I do
here.
not. And again, that's why I want to know why. What's the reason? I met Trump before. Was at
Kanye
one of
might be
his
there.
Super Bowl parties in Florida. Like I said, was nice to me. Didn't have nothing negative to say about him.
Right.
But like, do I think he's a bad person because everybody else thinks he's a bad person? No, I could care less about that. I just don't know why I'd be going is my whole point.
Yeah, you ain't got invited. That's why you ain't
Yeah,
going.
there you go, that part.
What about you, Richie? Oh, God.
Sounds like
Here go
you
Brother
get
Malcolm.
invited, you wouldn't be
Brother
going.
Malcolm.
Hell no, I wouldn't go.
You really?
Hell no.
I thought you had matured. Dummy.
Absolutely
What do you
not. Absolutely
Really?
not.
You wouldn't? Let me hear it.
Absolutely not.
I respect-
I first of all, I think he is dismantling our entire constitutional process. I think that we're gonna look up, and the country is about to be in real trouble. And I say that as sincerely as I possibly can. He's got somebody who was never elected, never chosen by the people.
Let me ask you this.
Wait a minute.
Let me
Getting your tax
go back to
information.
Politics.
Hold on. Go back to your invitation on if he personally called your cell phone invitation. Because I think that's different. Like if he personally called, would you still not go?
I absolutely would not go.
You guys number?
1-800-US Gov.
Okay.
I would not. I wouldn't.
I'm saying
You would not
I
go?
wouldn't without change the whole demeanor.
Is it because you're that aligned with your politics? You're that aligned with your identity and ideas? Like, you could hate the hell out of him, but his role is still the president.
of
Like,
the
you can hate
United
your landlord, but you
still live here.
You're living there. You say hi to the RA. You say hi to him. You're paying him. Like, I don't
Every month,
understand.
yeah.
And I hate you so much, I'm not even going to see you.
I can understand you asking that.
Yeah.
But when we had Barack Obama in the White House, they didn't give him the same honor and treatment and
Who's they? What do you mean?
What do you
I mean they talked
went to go
stuff
He had
on
Black
him.
History Month. They didn't stop it.
What I'm saying is that they didn't give him. You're saying go
That's too
because
black.
it's the president and it's an
But
honor.
he had plenty of those dinners.
Yeah,
Barack
a lot
has
of
every
those.
president has
That's
those
not
dinners.
what I'm saying, Hatch.
Oh, what are you
That's
saying?
not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
You had people in Congress calling him a liar. During State of the Union
Did he lie?
speeches. No.
Okay, well then
They called
mean,
Trump a
it-
liar too, though.
They called your daughter a liar.
And you see what happened. You see what happened. No, I don't want to be. I don't want to. Me personally, I don't want to be aligned with anybody in any way that is gonna.
All of it.
This is not gonna turn out good. And
Can
you're
you
gonna-
wait till it not turn out good
No.
before you make that
No,
distinction?
because
The GOAT. That's the
because
GOAT
the
debate.
GOAT conversation.
well, you can't because that's how Hitler started.
So why wouldn't you
can't-
go
you can't
in there
keep
and-
staying? You
I was gonna
can't
say, why couldn't you use that opportunity? to
Yeah,
talk
your
to
2
them
seconds
share
to say,
your
"Excuse me, Mr.
perspective,
Trump."
share your ideas.
because
You
you're
ain't got
not.
the
You're
elevator
not.
pitch.
It's not going to be that kind of a. It's not going to
You
be
just
that
don't
kind
want
of
the
a deal.
look. You don't
I
even want the elevator
look.
pitch to him.
No.
You know what's
No.
interesting about me?
Absolutely not.
No matter the craziest thing is when people see that I'm going and excited, they're either mad at me and they're like, "Why would you go?" And I wouldn't go. And I'm like, they was like, I look at them, I say, "Okay, so you want me to not go based on what you think, and I don't look at you any different for that." But guess what? I am going to go, so please don't look at me any different
different.
because I would never look at you
Any
for
different.
not going.
I didn't once say that you shouldn't go.
Yeah,
I
but-
said I wouldn't go.
But 2, that was point 1. So that you're not that population. You're this population. 2, what has happened to us that in disagreement, that in I've never I didn't vote for him the first time. I voted for him this time. I voted for Hillary last time. This time I voted for him over Harris. And I'm like, if Harris would have won and she would have invited me, you think I ain't going? Like, it's the same post. It's like, honored the president. But how come it's not that on the flip?